Welcome back to True Assassins, the show that takes you deep, deep into the dark side of, well, humanity, I guess.
Yeah, that's one way to put it.
I think it's fitting, though, right? We look at those people who do the unthinkable.
Yeah, those lurking in the shadows, the ones you'd never suspect.
Exactly. And today, we're talking about someone who hides in plain sight. The so-called miracle nanny. Someone parents trust with their most precious possessions.
Oh, absolutely. It's a story of betrayal, of a twisted sense of justice, and, well, let's be honest, it's downright creepy.
I mean, everyone loves the idea of a perfect nanny. Someone who just magically calms the kids and makes everything run smoothly. That's who Miss Clara was, at least on the surface.
A reputation like that, it's like gold, especially with wealthy families. Always in demand, never a complaint. But,
Right.
well, there was a reason for that flawless facade.
Yeah, a dark side. Miss Clara wasn't just there to help. She was on a mission. A mission to, how should we put this, punish parents she saw as unfit.
You know, one of the studies we looked at, it was on vigilante justice. It talked about how people like Clara often have this rigid moral code. Everything's black and white, good or bad, and no in between.
So these parents she targeted, maybe they weren't perfect. But who is? What made her the judge, jury, and, well, executioner?
Right, and that's what's so chilling. She genuinely believed she was doing the right thing. It wasn't malice, it was a twisted sense of duty.
It's scary, right? I mean, imagine thinking you're ridding the world of bad parents while taking care of their kids. Talk about a messed up worldview.
And speaking of messed up families, let's talk about the Whitmores. They're a prime example of how wealth and privilege don't equal happiness or even basic decency.
Oh, yeah. Textbook dysfunction. You've got the mother obsessed with status and appearances. The father, well, let's just say he wasn't winning any Father of the Year awards.
And then there's Emily, their daughter, caught in the middle of it all, neglected, emotionally starved, a prime target for someone like Clara.
We read this sociological analysis on affluence and family dynamics. It was really insightful. It talked about how kids in those situations, they often feel isolated, deprived. They're craving attention, stability, but don't know how to get it.
And that's where things take a truly disturbing turn. Picture this. Little Emily stumbles upon Clara's secret stash. Not toys, not candy, poisons.
Wow. What did she do?
Well, here's the chilling part. She wasn't scared, not even surprised, really. It was like she understood, almost like a twisted sort of validation.
That's heavy. I mean, that's got to mess you up. Seeing the person caring for you is actually, well, a killer.
Yeah.
It makes you wonder how much of that darkness rubs off on a child.
There's a ton of research on that, actually. Kids, especially at that age, are sponges. They mimic what they see, especially from people they trust. And for Emily, that was Clara.
So she didn't just accept what Clara was doing. She embraced it. Saw her as this protector, a dispenser of justice, wanted to be part of it.
Exactly. And that's the moment Clara realizes what she's created. It's like a horrifying reflection, a cycle of abuse continuing through her actions.
Talk about unintended consequences.
Yeah.
I mean, she was so fixated on punishing these bad parents, she didn't see the damage she was causing.
It's a powerful reminder that even good intentions can pave the road to hell. We all have to think about the ripple effects of our choices, you know?
Absolutely. But hold on, the story doesn't end there.
Yeah.
Clara, horrified by what she's unleashed, she disappears, vanishes, leaves Emily behind in that gilded cage.
But years later, there are these news reports. Wealthy couples start dying, seemingly accidental deaths. But the methods, they're eerily similar to Clara's.
No way. So she runs off, but the killing continues. Is it Emily? Did she pick up where Clara left off?
Well,
Become the miracle nanny herself?
we don't know for sure, but the possibility, it's chilling. It shows how deeply those seeds of darkness can be planted, how the cycle of violence can continue even when you think it's broken.
Man, this whole case, it's like a twisted morality play. Let's think about good and evil, right? Are things always so black and white?
Rarely. And that's what makes it so unsettling. It forces us to confront the complexities of human behavior, the unintended consequences of our actions. We all have the potential for both darkness and light within us.
That's a deep thought. Makes you wonder about the choices we make, the impact we have on others. Even the smallest actions can have huge consequences, good or bad.
Exactly. It's a reminder to be mindful, to think about the shadows we cast. Because sometimes, even with the best intentions, we can create monsters.
Wow. Talk about a journey into the heart of darkness. Remember, folks, true evil often hides in plain sight, and sometimes the most innocent faces harbor the darkest secrets. Stay safe out there. Make sure to hit that follow button and leave us a review. And we'll be back soon with another chilling tale from the world of true assassins. See you next time. See you next time.